Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tonia. That's my daughter, Savannah.
Ew.
I am currently posting every single day in October for Vlogtober, and we're also doing Inktober. It's already lunchtime because I've been getting lazy in the mornings. Actually, I have not been lazy this morning. I cleaned the house and then I watched YouTube, so that part was lazy. But I'm gonna eat lunch, and I'm also going to answer some of your questions that you have already sent in. So I'm actually gonna give the camera to Savannah to hold so I can eat. So one of the questions was, do I work? And yes, I work at home. I clean the house and take care of my kids. That's work. I run this house. I'm gonna tell my husband what to do.
Hi, Tika.
Oh, baby.
Okay, next.
Next question was, what year were we born? Savannah was born in 2004. Skylar was born in 2008. They were both due in September, and they were both born in August. I was born in 1981. I'm old. My husband was born in 1979. He's old. And then the last question was, I think it was, how long have me and my husband been married? We just celebrated our 18-year wedding anniversary.
Dad's about to be 41.
I know.
Next month.
I know.
Wait, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Like, I knew it was his birthday, but I wasn't thinking, oh my god, he's turning 41.
41. He's old.
You're gonna be 40 next year.
Yeah, shut up.
Just kidding, you're already 40.
I'm 39.
No.
So, yeah. In September, we celebrate our 18-year wedding anniversary. And this coming, well, next month is our 20-year anniversary of being together. So we've been together 20 years. What is so funny?
Sounds so, like, old.
No. I mean, we got married young. I was 21 and he was 20, well, he was 22. He was almost 23. But we dated for 2 years before we got married. When are you gonna get married?
This year. I'm pregnant. I have to get married.
Rob's comment.
But basically, I'm pregnant.
What else should we talk about?
I'm rewatching American Horror Story Cult right now.
That's not even a good season, Savannah.
It is good. I actually really like it, and I don't know why.
There's parts of it that are good, but it's weird.
Yeah, but I like it. It also, like, I don't know, like, I usually don't like political things, but for some reason I like the political aspect of this one. Like, I don't know what it is. I just like it, okay? And I feel bad for Vincent. Also, while I was watching it, I just thought of a genius thing. Meadow, Leslie Grossman's character, was like, also on the camera, it looks like you're, like, looking to the side. Her character, she was like, I shouldn't even have the right to vote. I should have to pass a test. And I was just thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, why do schools push it down our throats that we have to vote? Like, if we get older and we vote at age 18 without knowing anything about politics, then we could be choosing the wrong person. And then it's going to be their fault for telling us that we don't matter if we don't vote. Like, I don't know that much about each candidate.
I think a lot of people say, like, well, it's your job to educate yourself so that you can vote. And a lot of people say, well, women fought for us to be able to vote, so you should do what you can to vote since women fought for that right,
yeah,
and all this stuff. But, I mean, I'm not a political person, and controversial, but I don't vote.
I'm just saying, like, people who are uneducated about it shouldn't vote.
I agree.
Because then they're just basically voting, like, randomly or based on things that they might have heard in the news that might not be true. And
not only
like
that, but when you go to vote, you're not just voting for what president, you're voting for so much more than that. And there are so many things that are not, unless you educate yourself, you don't know what or who you're voting for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't vote. I just don't. It's not, I know that people hate people who don't vote, and I know those people say, if you don't have the outcome that you want, then you don't have a right to complain. But I do have a right to complain if I don't get the outcome that I think our country needs, because just because I didn't vote doesn't mean I still didn't want for certain things. But I also don't think that I am educated enough to go and vote.
Yeah. And I mean, I know all of them add up, but I feel like one vote isn't gonna, like, it's not gonna change the whole election.
I agree, but
Especially because of electoral votes.
Yeah, well, all those people say, oh, one vote doesn't count. That other people say, well, you know, if 20,000 people said my vote doesn't count, then that's 20,000 votes that would go towards whatever. But, and I get that, but still, I don't think everyone should vote.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that Trump supporters should vote.
Okay, anything else?
I thought about doing one of those Facebook quizzes, but like on camera instead of typing out my answers. I thought about doing that today.
I want to go watch my show and eat ice cream.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Say bye.
Thank you. All right, guys, I am going to do one of these Facebook quizzes, but I'm just going to do it in the vlog instead of like write it out on Facebook. And while I'm answering the questions, I'm going to repaint my nails. So this quiz is called 22 Random Facts About Yourself That May Surprise People. I mean, I don't know how surprising these answers are going to be, but the first one is, do you ever make your bed? Every day. Make my bed every single day. The next one is, what is your favorite number? I don't know that I have like one favorite. I like the numbers of my birthday, so 9 and 12. And of course I like the number 7. And I like number 13 because I feel like most people think that's an unlucky number, but I happen to think it's a lucky number. What is your dream job? My dream job is to open my own cat rescue. I feel like, and I've said this a million times, but cats are overlooked so much. The only thing people ever care about is dogs, it seems like. There's dog rescue centers everywhere and stuff. And I think that cats deserve all that same love. And I wish that I could do that, but running your own rescue center would be one of the most expensive things somebody could do, because you not only have all these cats to take care of, you also have to buy all the food, all the medical bills, you know, litter, that sort of thing. So it's an expensive thing, but I wish I could do it. Next, if you could, would you go back to high school? No. Next is, can you parallel park in under 4 moves? Probably, but where I live, we don't really need to parallel park anywhere unless you're going downtown, and I don't go downtown very often. So, but I know how to parallel park, and I'm pretty sure I could do it in under 4 moves. The next one is a job you had which people would be shocked to know you once had. I mentioned in the last vlog that I worked for a modeling agency. I also used to be a receptionist at a hair salon, which if you watched my last vlog, then you know how I feel about working with women. That was not the job for me. Like, the job itself was great. I liked it. But working with those other women, those hairstylists, they were so snobby and full of themselves. And the owners were snobby and full of themselves. The reason why I quit there was because I was the only person there that, like, I was the only receptionist. So I did everything that had to do with answering the phones and doing all the desk stuff and the appointments and things like that. And this one day, I really needed to use the restroom, and the restroom it was in the basement. So I went downstairs to use the restroom. Someone came downstairs pounding on the door, one of the hairstylists, and they're like, "The phone is ringing off the hook. You need to go get it." And I was like, "I'm literally on the toilet right now. What do you want me to do? You can't answer the phone? Like, you can't answer the phone, just one phone call. You're a hairstylist. You know how to make appointments and answer questions." So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna work for a place that's like that. That's awful. Do you think aliens are real? No, I don't. Sorry. I just don't believe in that. Can you drive a manual? No. Guilty TV pleasure. Well, the Dead Files is what I'm obsessed with right now. I like all those ID murder shows. I like the show Paranormal 911. I'm such a dork. My Cat from Hell. I don't really watch TV anymore. I have guilty pleasure, like YouTube videos. Like, I binge watch Dylan Is in Trouble all the time. He does like movie commentaries, but not just that, but his whole personality is so funny. He's so funny. So if you haven't watched him yet, you need to, because not that he needs a plug, he has like 800,000 subscribers or something. Like, he's amazing, but yeah, he's hilarious.
This is also my sex sound. Oh, I wish I was joking.
Also, I guess my other YouTube guilty pleasures would be like Rich Lux. He's funny. He's a drama channel. And Nick Snyder, drama channel. And I like Garrett Watts. Is that dumb? Tattoos. Yes, I have tattoos. I have 3 currently, but I definitely want to get more. I want a whole arm sleeve, but you know, you gotta have money for that. So my next one though is going to be in memory of tattoo for my mom. If you don't know, she passed away 3 years ago unexpectedly, and so I wanted to get a tattoo to honor her, and so that's the next one that I am planning on doing. If the world ends, do you want to be one of the survivors? Yeah, of course. I think I would be too. I think I'd love it. Like, not having to deal with people anymore. Sweet or salty? Sweet, but I love salty also. Do you enjoy soaking in a nice hot bath? Yes. Do you consider yourself a strong person? Yes and no. I think mostly yes, but I have my moments. Things people do that drive you crazy. I have so many pet peeves with people. Like, I hate it when they're rude. I hate it when they think they're better than you. I hate it when my husband leaves crumbs all over the counter. I hate it when people go on their Facebook and do nothing but complain about their life all day long. Next one, do you have any birthmarks? I do. It's like a small patch on my lower part of my left leg. It's like I don't know, it's just slightly darker than my regular skin tone, so it's a little brown, but you don't really notice it unless I point it out. My favorite childhood game. I really enjoyed Mall Madness. Categories, Yahtzee, Uno. For video games, I was really into Mario, Zelda, and then in my teens and 20s, I was completely obsessed with Tony Hawk, and I was bomb at it. Do you talk to yourself? All the time. I always talk to myself. Do you like doing puzzles? Not really. I mean, I've done puzzles, but I don't know, they frustrate me. Music genre. I prefer rock and metal music, but I like pop. Not all pop, but I like some pop. I like country, but usually the older country music, like from the 90s and 80s. I don't like the newer country as much. I don't like rap. I don't like R&B. I don't like hip hop. I like punk music, alternative music, stoner music. Like, I like those things. 80s music. Tea or coffee? Both. I like hot coffee, iced coffee. I like hot tea. And I like sweet tea. I mean, I'm from Illinois. We drink sweet tea here a lot. Sweet iced tea. First thing you remember wanting to be when you grew up? I think the first thing I wanted to be was just a mom. Like, I think, because my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and I was like, well, that's what I want to do. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. And then when I got a little bit older, I was like, I want to be an artist. But by the time I was in like my later years in high school, I was realizing that like it's really hard to find a job, like a well-paying job being an artist. So, yeah. That was all the questions. You surprised by any of those answers? There's another one I want to do too. The other one had like 40 questions on it. They were different kinds of questions. I might do that one, and not today, but another day. You guys want to hear something crazy? It's freaking hot. For the last couple weeks, it's been like 40 degrees outside and freezing. And it stormed last night, and now it's freaking hot. It's 80 degrees today. 80. It was 40 yesterday. It's 80 degrees today. It's crazy. It's hot. I'll be back later.
Cherokee, come here. Hello, Cherokee. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're gonna make me come to you? No.
Cherokee!
There's a slug on the patio, everybody.
Nasty.
And it left a trail of slime coming out of the grass.
Come here, baby. Come on. There you go. See, she don't come to you because she's mad at you. You don't come see her anymore.
She's not mad at me. I see her all the time.
No, you don't.
Cherokee, 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 come here. Come get Savannah.
All right, guys, it's time for Inktober, and today's prompt is stranded. So this will be a very interesting turnout, I think. You can think of so many different types of scenarios to do this, so I'm curious to see what the kids come up with, and I'm curious to see if the picture I have in my mind is something I can get out on paper. Here we go. So, Inktober Stranded. What is Skylar's? Game over.
So.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, because we're kind of stranded
Yeah,
in
like
there.
the door.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
then there's like a little crack because
That's-
the light coming in.
That's clever. I would have
That's
never thought
good.
of Saw was stranded. That's cool. All right, do you want to see mine?
Yeah.
I did like an apocalypse scene.
Oh, with the car, I almost drew that.
Really?
Like someone, not like an apocalypse, but someone with a broken down car.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good.
I kept messing up on a zombie, and I was like, fine, I'll just have one laying down dead. Here, let me do this. I was pretty proud of the guy. He's supposed to be wearing a backpack, and I don't know if you can tell, but...
Mine has a story.
Always.
So when I show you it, it doesn't make sense until I say the story.
Okay. Oh, did you see the... Oh, real quick, sorry. Did you read my sign?
Terminos?
Really, Terminos?
Terminos.
Terminus. That's a U. Walking Dead. Dummy.
I don't get it.
Okay, mine's really bad.
Okay.
Just show us already. Jesus.
So I have to explain it. So once upon a time, I was going on vacation with my husband, Cody Fern. And we went on a yacht for part of our vacation
Look at his nose.
just to go, drive in the ocean. And we got stranded in the middle of the ocean. And the only food we had left was butter. And so he ate some butter, and if you know, you know.
Eat less butter. I mean, I don't eat any butter.
No butter.
No butter.
And he died, and I'm crying because my husband, Cody Fern, died, and I'm stranded in the middle of the ocean alone with his body. So that's the story.
Say hi to the people. Hi, people. We're hanging out tonight. It's not bad out. It's not bad out here, is it? Come here. Come here. Come here, turkey. Come on. Come here, baby. Come on. Say hi. Look at you. Look how pretty you are. You see how pretty you are? So silly. Gets you. I get the baby. I get the baby. I love you. Do you love me? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. It's nice to be able to hang out with her again because it's been so cold. Back to cold tomorrow though. Well, not too bad. 60s. But are you looking in the house? I know. You make me sad when you do that. I know you just went in there. I can't, baby. I'm sorry. Aw, you're purring. Are we gonna have 20 seconds of you messing with yourself?
That's what she said. To be honest, I look worse than before I started, but... Okay, guys, so I look like a troll, but if you know who my man is watching this, I'm sorry that I'm actually ugly, okay? I'm sorry
You're not
that you
ugly.
had to find
Stop.
these videos. So,
She is not ugly.
so my name is Tonia, and this is the end of today's vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It's like 7 o'clock, that's it. She doesn't vlog at night because she's lazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and as always, like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye, poopies.